Julie Schneider.
Eric Johnson.
So what inspired you to come up with this project?
My project focuses on helping kids with learning disabilities gain access to the special education services they need. My younger sister has a learning disability, so growing up I watched her struggle to keep up, and I watched my parents fight to get her the type of education she needed to succeed in school. I always wondered what happened to the kids that didn't have that kind of support.
My project was developed to help farmers hold on to the land during these tough economic times. I grew up on a small farm in rural Georgia, and most of my neighbors were poor just like us. And I saw families I knew, lose their land and their livelihood.
How common have you found this problem to be? I mean, is it something that's widespread across the country, or is it something just in certain neighborhoods?
Well, an unusually high number of children living in homeless shelters struggle with some type of learning disability. These kids are 4 times more likely to develop a learning disability, while at the same time it's unlikely that a specialist is able to identify and diagnose them.
For a farmer, his land is everything. It's his job, his home. And if you lose your land and there are no jobs, your future looks pretty grim. But it's more than just a few struggling family farms. It's systemic. Losing your land without access to loans or credit or new technology, it creates a cycle of poverty with no way out.
Because these kids are moving around a lot, changing schools, and often have no permanent place to live, they tend to get lost in the system. It's a major roadblock to successful development, because identifying a learning disability at an early age is crucial.
Farmers need a leg up, someone to help them get loans, access new markets, start new businesses. I was in college and I had an internship with this organization that helps small businesses. So I saw the legal problems that small businesses face. So I want to take back to my community what I've learned and help it grow.
So how would your work help these families?
Well, to start, I'll train shelter workers and social service providers to be able to identify the children. Then I'll work with the shelters, social service agencies, and schools to get these kids the special ed services they need.
I want to focus on 2 things that will give these farmers the tools they need to succeed. The credit union and business development center. The credit union will literally give these farmers the tools they need to improve their crop and diversify their product. And the business development center will give them access to information and resources for them to grow. If the farmers that I grew up with had access to credit or somewhere to go for a little help or advice, it would transform their lives.
I want to empower children and their families to know their rights and be able to fight for what they deserve. But I'm only one person. So really, I want to recruit more lawyers so that we can replicate the model. With this fellowship, I know I can do that.
I really want to make a difference. I really want to help and give people the tools they need to survive. And with this fellowship, I could take back to my own community more than just hope. I could bring back a real plan of action to stop the cycle of poverty.